Hi, it's Cam the Mortgage Man, and I'm going to talk to you today about bad credit and mortgage approvals. Now, this is a topic that comes up quite a lot. In fact, I hear it quite often. These non-conventional loans help people who need a mortgage but have less than stellar or bad credit. Now, you know if you have less than perfect credit, I'm sure you know that. Sometimes you have no established credit. Sometimes we have folks that are just new or have got a new credit rating, just don't have enough credit. Or they could have been a previous bankruptcy and they're re-establishing their credit, which is exactly what happens quite often. Or they could even be folks in credit counseling or currently in a consumer proposal. Those are just a few of the times that we do need alternative lending. There's also folks who are self-employed and they really can't verify their income. So they may have a lot of cash component to their business, so they're just not showing anything. So for those folks, this is handy. It can be offshore investors investing in Canadian real estate. Again, lending guidelines in those scenarios are tougher, but we do have lenders who look at those scenarios. Or they could be in need of alternative project financing. So it may be that they've got a construction, a project they want to build, but again, they need some private money or non-conventional money to get this project off the ground. Those are circumstances where these situations are great for challenging credit or bad credit. Now, a few rules to remember when you're looking for financing of this nature. Credit score is not the be-all and end-all. That's right, you do not need perfect credit. It can be less than perfect. Guess what? That's why we're looking at non-conventional. Cash is king. What do I mean by that? I mean equity. You need equity in your house. Okay? Or you've got to have enough cash to put down if you're making a purchase. The lenders that do this type of lending like to make sure there's lots of equity in the property. The income must flow. Now, quite often our lenders will also want to know that you do have cash flow, that you have some means of making the payments. Now, they're not looking for tax returns or verification like that, but they want to see some possible bank statements. They want to make sure you can make the payments. Location makes sense. What do I mean by this? A prime property in a prime location. Lenders are always great and anxious to lend on that, but if you've got a property, let's say in the middle of the Caribou somewhere, we're going to have a hard time. Doesn't mean we won't get the money, but we'll be certainly getting a lot less of it. Exit plan. What I mean by an exit plan is these loans are typically for short durations. They can range anywhere from 6 months to a year to 2 years. So those lenders like to know that there's a way out of this for you, because guess what? These loans will come with higher rates. We don't want you paying those rates forever, so we want to see some kind of an exit plan out. Fees. Just so you know, private mortgages, bad credit mortgages, non-conventional mortgages typically have fees associated with them. If your credit is perfect and we're getting traditional financing for you, the lender will pay us. But in these situations, the borrower pays, and that's you. Loan to value can be up to 85%. That's right. I've still got some lenders who will look at scenarios, non-traditional lending, bad credit lending, up to 85%. We can do a first, a second, or a third mortgage. We can have different types of products there. Call me, Cam the Mortgage Man, Auxilium Mortgage Corporation. You can reach me anytime at 877-686-4246, or you can email me, cam@auxiliummortgage.com. So, if you have bad credit and you need a mortgage approval, you need a non-traditional lending solution to your problems, give me a call. Call me today. Thank you.